Hi, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and today's tarot card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck is the Wanderer and the start of a new journey. Ready to take that step across the abyss and into the Wildwood Forest again. You've left one piece of it, and now you're going into another piece of it. And this, the last time this came up was about 36 days ago. And, I see the Wanderer as the start of a quest. I also see the World Tree as the end of the quest. And, sometimes, those go in between, right? And I think we've had like 6 starts and stops, right, of what's been going on. So over the last 36 days, you've had a lot of security, stability, and materialism going on within that, okay? The 36 days, we've had 16 stones cards come up, okay? So with all that security and stability, we worked on a little emotional fulfillment. We worked on our thinking a little bit, because the arrows came in second with that, with 6. And, so the communication, the thought process, looking within our mental capabilities, all right? That was a lot of looking within self, doing a lot of inner healing with that security and stability and that materialism, becoming whole again, one with spirit. And then with the water energy, which was third, okay, that was, working on our emotions, working on that emotional fulfillment, emotional fortitude, okay? And as we've progressed over the last 36 days, we've gotten stronger. We've met some challenges. We've had some people come into our lives, with the just recently the 2 kings, the King of Bows and the King of Arrows. All right, and both of those were guiding us. Okay, and after sleeping on the information that they gave you, as far as what most are focused on clearly, you've realized that now is the time to move forward, to start something new. And that's what, this Wanderer stands for. Okay? It's having that faith and trust to walk across the rainbow bridge that's in front of you. It's having faith and trust to work in your next steps forward on your evolution of your soulful, your spirit's path. Okay? All those burdens that you had in the past, those can be set aside. This is the beginning of a new cycle. I have nothing down here now. Okay? So you don't have to worry about the past, because once you cross over into this, you're done. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for somebody to come meet you, whether it's a major arcana or a court card, or that next opportunity that you face. Okay, and it looks like they're moving over in the early morning, so you've got the full day to think about it. This new cycle that you're starting is something to be excited about, something that you can have enthusiasm about. You've done this step before. You've walked across. All right. The other card that's also, a good meaning of moving forward is that 6 of Arrows, the transition, and we've seen that. Okay. And now you're traversing back into maybe that other part of the forest you haven't explored before. Okay. And with that, there's new possibilities and challenges. As you take that step of faith and you close your eyes and you just, I'm trusting in the universe, I'm trusting in spirit, I'm trusting in the Wildwood Forest to bring you across to the other side. There's wisdom and courage within that decision to take that leap or that step of faith. The universe has already started the momentum on this new journey. It knows what it has in store for you. Are you ready to face it? Are you ready to move forward, knowing that you're stronger in your emotions, knowing that you're stronger in your thought process, right? Knowing that you're stable, secure based on the 36 days that you just went through within the, the Wildwood, tarot journey. It's up to you to have that courage to move across that bridge and to do so joyously. Do it with your eyes open, do it with your eyes closed. But just know that what's on the other side is something that you're going to, it's going to be profound in your journey, in your spiritual journey as you move forward. So, with the Wanderer, this is both an ending and a beginning. And you can say goodbye to everything that was down here in the past. I'll bring him back out. The King of Arrows. He was guiding you. That leadership, giving you that leadership. The King of Bows, giving you that leadership. Okay? Knowing that that Page of Stones is there still. Okay? Asking you, what is that, that opportunity that's going on out there? Or, what you're learning from the situation. And the other page that was down here, the Page of Arrows. Okay, looking to move forward in that step. Learning, curiosity, all right, as you continue your journey to the World Tree, where everything comes, you've walked that labyrinth, and I can see it in front of me. Here's the world journey, the World Tree. You're on this journey to get back to it, to understand the knowledge and the wisdom that the Wildwood Tarot has given for your spiritual path. So with the past being swept away now and its disappearance, start anew on your new spiritual journey. Set your intentions. What is it you want to accomplish? What is it on this next piece of the journey that you want to focus on? Like I said, last month it was all about materialism, stability, and security in your thought process as well as in your emotional well-being. But this is a turning point, whether unconsciously or, of an omen of things to come. When we give ourselves to the universe and we let faith take over, we can move mountains. And it's time to move and leap into the unknown, into the Wildwood Forest. Who are we going to meet this time? Where are we going to go? Who's going to come? What challenges and obstacles are going to, be there? We don't know until we take that first step of our new journey. All right. And, carry ourselves across and look at the new possibilities. So just like the Wanderer, as they're getting ready to cross this path, open your arms. Open your arms to the universe. Open your arms to Spirit. Let them guide you across this rainbow bridge into the Wildwood Forest. And when you get to the other side, accept whatever may come. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the path that you're on to develop your spirit, to move forward. So that's today's card of the day out of the Wildwood Tarot deck, the Wanderer. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, share it with others, give me a thumbs up. And this is D for Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care. God bless. Stay safe, everybody.